Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some Batman Arkham City. Now you might notice this behind me. It looks pretty weird, but we got some stuff to do beforehand. So as I was running around doing things, um, shit kept happening. So I ended up just capturing what I could. So I'll play these for you.
But you need to find it. Take too long, and I kill these piggies. And don't try anything clever. I had a friend help me bounce the signal through every relay from here to Bloodhaven. You'll never find me. Now hang up that phone and start running. Ring, 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 ring.
All right. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff like this, and unfortunately, a lot of stuff also got cut off. So like for
But back then, I had yet to experience the joy of cold steel cutting through warm flesh. I had no idea how I could save these people from the relentless misery of their existence.
he's talking about his
You
parents,
should
by
have
the way.
stayed that way.
Really? Then I'll stop now. Find another telephone, Batman. Goodbye.
So yeah, if you remember Zaz in the first game, he was basically nothing. Uh, he was at the beginning and then just like immediately got like we just took him out immediately. Um, and then I thought I had more of these recorded. Maybe I didn't record the other ones. So these are the harder ones, the expert level ones. And I guess I didn't record the rest, although I thought I did. But this was the hardest one anyway. So you have to do that. That took me absolutely forever, and it's literally named AR Training 1. Um, but yeah, so like that's what the advanced training. Oh no, maybe I do have the other ones up there. And then I went back to the church.
Questions, questions, Dark Knight. It's not you who needs answers here, it's me. You answer my riddles and I tell you where they are. You answer my riddles and they don't die. So,
So yeah,
shall we begin? I'm an instrument whose music always comes from the heart. What am I?
all right. So yeah, if you remember the people we saved, they had the cops and the doctors at the church. Riddler came and kidnapped them all, and that's the basis for the Riddler trophies and whatnot. Uh, the answer to his riddle was the organ here, because heart's an organ.
Well
It's a very
done.
loose
See,
riddle.
you can do it. Solve enough of my carefully constructed conundrums, and I'll tell you where the rest of my hostages are. The first is in the courtroom. I suggest you hurry. He may have been sentenced already.
So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how this works, like whether or not it's just based on how many of his Riddler stuff that you've done or not, but I've done a fuck ton. You'll see when we get back into the game. Uh, but you also can't do some of them until you come back here.
Don't get too comfortable, Dark Knight. All through Arkham City, deep undercover, are people working to ensure that I am informed of what the other so-called super criminals are planning. Right now, one of them is arranging a little welcoming committee for you outside.
Yeah, so that's the tip that now mixed in with the other bad guys will be, if you use your detective vision, they'll be green, and they're the Riddler bad guys. And if you take out everybody except for them, you can then interrogate them, and they'll mark locations of Riddler trophies and riddle solution locations and that on the map as well.
I suppose I should fulfill my side of the agreement. A riddle for a bat. Can you solve it?
Did you figure out what the numbers mean?
Yes, it's just one of Riddler's games. He gave you something, right?
Yeah, it's just a box. I don't know what it does.
I'll figure it out. You should head back to the church. You'll be safer there.
So yeah, this was the first guy that I rescued. You just walked into the courthouse and then beat up a bunch of guys. There's really like nothing for it. Like it was nothing basically. But after that, I stopped doing
Riddler's
them.
loose in Arkham City. He's taken the guards from the church hostage.
As I recall, he's been incarcerated since you led the police to his location from Arkham Island. What does he want?
Revenge. He's leaving me radio frequencies, and he gave me a device to decode his riddles. They lead to map references within Arkham City. I'll let you know how I get on.
But yeah, I stopped doing them after the first one because I didn't realize that they were going to be coming at me so quickly. So I figured I'd save them for while I'm recording.
If you solve the room ahead and 4 other equally challenging ones, you save them. If you don't, then they die. And we'll see if society crumbles at their passing.
You're insane.
No, that would imply either mental illness or derangement. I suffer from neither. Oh, and yes, I can see you, Batman, and I look forward to watching you fail.
Yeah, so this is actually the one that we're going to do. I walked in, I had this, and then that's when I decided, you know what, there's too much. I have to keep hitting record to get it. And then even then it's cutting stuff off. So I just said, screw it. I'll just do it all on camera instead. This looks like it's another one of the AR challenges. Yeah. I think this is the last one though. So it's kind of weird that I recorded the first one and the last one. And apparently didn't even... I swear I edited these as well. Like you can edit it on the capture thing, but for some reason not all of the edits seem to have landed. But this one was a giant pain in the ass. Seriously, I promise you I did edit this. But I guess you get to see why I failed so much. So like this one here is a giant pain because you have to glide this way, and then as you're diving, turn around and pull up and make it through that gap. It is horrendous. Like it's so easy to like hit the side or just land sometimes. Like it's ridiculous. What is this one? I don't think I meant to record this one. Because this just seems to be me trying to figure out how to get through here. And I know how to do it now. Oh, that's this thing.
Watching you, Batman. Watching you. I have been watching you, Batman, to see if you are ready.
So yeah, I don't know who this guy is. But he showed up. And then you can scan the symbol. And it brings in the Watcher in the Wings. So yeah, you're supposed to watch for him and then like go up and he'll have left you a clue. I don't remember, and I haven't found any other clues since then either. What's this one? It's apparently me being shot at. Yeah, I don't know why none of them are edited anymore. Is this where I found... Yeah.
Thank God for that. Batman's back.
So if you recall when we came in here, we met this guy.
This place is insane. Man, I even saw Bruce Wayne in here earlier. Poor guy's probably dead by now. The name's Ryder. Jack Ryder.
The TV reporter?
Yeah. You a fan?
No. What are you doing here?
You tell me. I was doing a piece on Strange. I mean, look around you. Does this seem like a good idea to you?
What did you find out?
The official line is he's been out of
Oh, right. I had to do 2 recordings for that.
back. I was doing a piece on Strange. I mean, look around you. Does this seem like a good idea to you?
What did you find out?
The official line is he's been out of the country studying some kind of radical psychiatric therapy technique. I did some digging and found a guy who claims Strange caused his breakdown. Seems that after the professor cured him, he couldn't even remember his name. I wasn't so sure, but I saw some poor guy get dragged off when I was being processed. Strange was picking his victims personally.
Arkham.
Oh. Now, if that's the
Strange
beginning,
caused his breakdown. Seems that after the professor cured him, he couldn't even
that's
remember
good
his
enough.
name. I wasn't so sure, but I saw some poor guy get dragged off when I was being processed. Strange was picking his victims personally.
Arkham City is a dangerous place. I suggest you keep a low profile.
You may have a point. I'll lay low, see what's going on down here.
So yeah, anyway. Once again, I promise I had went through and edited all of those. I don't know why it seems like almost none of them are now, because like they're all 29 seconds again. Oh, unless, yeah, here's the edited versions. Well, then that's a shame. Oh, it looks like, yeah, there's even more of them somehow. Okay, that's the one I showed. What about this one?
Augmented reality training activated.
No, that's the same one. Oh, that's the edited version of it. I see. And then that would be, yeah, see, like that 30-second or almost minute-long clip, and I'd cut it down to 12 seconds. Anyway, that was all of them. That's everything that I did off camera, basic. Well, that's all this stuff that was like had dialogue and story to it off camera. As you can see, there are a lot of markers on the map. The pink ones you can only get with Catwoman. I'm hoping that we can end a part with me being Catwoman so I can run around and collect those. I don't know how many I can get, but if we go into here, you can see like Park Row, almost done. Amusement Mile, almost done. Now, the weird part about Amusement Mile is that, as you can see, I don't have all the balloons. They're just not there. Apparently, they don't show up until later, even though there's no reason for it. But still, almost done. Industrial District, almost done. Subway, not even close. But the thing is that I can only go into the subway from the eastern entrance because the western one is blocked. But I can also only go in a little bit without another upgrade, either the line launcher, I'm assuming, and maybe there, and then there's also a freeze thing that I need. Um, and that's basically for most of the trophies. Bowery, almost done. The steel mill, I did go back in, but I can't get very far without another gadget. And then one of these is the museum. The other one is Wonder City, which is like the end game area. The museum we'll go into when we go after Penguin, and then this is just challenges that you need to attempt to do. Use 3 quickfire gadgets in combat and 1 encounter. Yeah. And then you also have some with Catwoman. From use combo, battering, and combat. And yeah, these I just haven't really done anything with because I haven't even looked at them really. But basically, for all of the trophies and that I need the line launcher, and I don't even think I necessarily need the line launcher to get a trophy. I think there's one that I actually need the line launcher for, because there are a few where you have to land on a pad and then land on another pad without touching the ground again. And you're supposed to use the line launcher to, get there while staying off the ground. But there's ways around some of them. There's one, though, that there is no way around. You just straight up need the line launcher. Because if you do the dodge, you're not touching the ground for that time, and some of them are close enough. And then there's some of them that are out in the open enough, and if you use the grapnel boost, it doesn't count as you touching the ground, and you can get to them. So yeah, I do need the line launcher for some, and then we'll get an upgrade at some point that's a freezing thing, and I need that for some. And then I need Tiger communication codes to get some. And like if you on all of these ones, there is this thing down here. The Tiger CCTV relay hub. But I need the Tiger security codes for that. I also need the Tiger security codes for a couple of other trophies in that. But I think that's the only gadgets we need, and I don't know how we get them. But anyway, for this part, we're going to go and save this next Joker, or not Joker, Riddler victim. And then with how much stuff I have, he'll probably give me another one. And then we'll go and do that. But if we hear a phone ringing, we're going to go and do that first. Now, we won't hear a phone ringing in here, obviously.
Let them go, Riddler.
Not even open
They're
a simple
innocent.
door. Don't be stupid, Dark
What
Knight.
chance have you got
They
with what
wouldn't find
else I
themselves in the
have
predicament they are currently in if they had tried to think just a few steps ahead now, would they? Now, well done, Dark Knight. You figured out how to open a door.
Okay.
Batman! You've got to help me!
Okay.
Does your head hurt, Batman?
Not really.
You were
Get me off this thing!
Is
Now, will that
Oh,
reach?
very good, Batman. I see you have begun to understand this room. Bathe in the glory of your primitive conquest.
Well, yeah,
It will be
it's
your
not
last.
really hard. Although I do see it does have a time limit attached to it, which does make more sense. Now, what did that one shut off? That one just shut off over there. Oh no, that one controls the elevator.
I hope you don't think that all of my puzzles will be that simple.
Over
Okay.
here!
Oh, there we go. It is kind of weird how the timer
Please help!
keeps going like that. Oh, and then I just slide over there. Alright.
Don't feel too pleased with yourself, Dark Knight.
Hold tight.
That room was one of the easy ones.
You gotta love how Batman can use his grappling hook to do shit like that.
625-925. That's what he told me to tell you. I don't know what it means, but he said he'd kill the others if I didn't tell you exactly what he said. Why doesn't he just tell you what he wants?
Because he's insane.
You don't say.
Okay, so 625 925. Oh, this should be close enough.
Riddle me this. The more there is, the less you see. What could I be?
Darkness.
So you actually completed enough of my challenges. Was it hard? I hope so. Because it is
Well, it wasn't.
amazing. You actually solved my riddle. I suppose a reward is due. I'm running a little game of chance that you may be interested in playing. Here's your invitation.
Yeah, so he just seems to be giving me all the locations at once, like in a row. And I don't know, because like the thing is, right, is like I would say that it's just because I've got so many of the things, right? But He gave me the second one, like, immediately after going to the church, or after the first one. And I hadn't picked up anything yet. So I can't even say that that's the case. Oh. And break. I really feel like maybe it's because Batman doesn't really have a villain that would suit it better.
Roll up, roll up. It's time for my latest game.
But like these challenge rooms and that, and then in the next game, it makes even less sense.
Help me!
Don't really fit like
All
the
you need
Riddler's
to do is
theme.
keep your eyes on the prize.
Okay.
Exciting, isn't it? Take your pick, Batman.
Oh, I need the correct. Nope. There it is. Boop.
Shall we see if you were right?
No, apparently I wasn't.
The winner is me!
No, please, help!
Yeah, that's a failure, all right.
You
Roll up, roll up. It's time for
I think
my
I lost
latest
it when I went in
game.
behind. I didn't realize it went all the way back.
help me!
I thought it was like in the
All
center.
you need to do is keep your eyes
Yeah,
on the
I got
prize.
it. Look, just because I failed doesn't mean I didn't understand game. Come on.
Keep your eyes open, Dark Knight. Take your
I mean,
pick,
it
Batman.
looks like the middle, and I'm gonna go for it because I feel like it probably does change.
Shall we see if you were right?
No, apparently it doesn't.
And the
I called
winner is
nonsense though.
me!
No, please, help!
Because like,
Roll up, roll up. It's time for my latest game.
yeah.
Help me!
All you need to do is keep your eyes
shut
on
the
the
fuck up.
prize.
And just do the thing. Goes there.
Keep your eyes open, Dark Knight.
Yeah, it definitely.
Take your pick, Batman.
Yeah, I feel like he's cheating.
Shall we
Because that's the
see
third
if
time
you
I've
were
watched
right?
it now. And see, and it was the center.
Winner is me!
So why was it?
No, please, help!
Am I missing something here where it's like he is cheating and I just need to do something else? Because that's 3 times now. It's looked exactly the same every time.
Roll up, roll up. It's time for my latest game.
But
Help me!
All you need to do is keep your eyes on the prize.
over there.
Exciting, isn't it? Take
I mean,
your
once
pick,
again, it looks like the center. But every time I pick the center, he's on the left. When I pick the left, he was in the center. So like,
Oh, shall we see if you were right?
yeah, I gotta be missing
The
something.
winner is
Because
me!
this is fucking bullshit. Like, this is 100% bullshit then. Like, because it, like I said, it makes the same movements
Roll up, roll up. It's
every
time
time.
for my latest game.
And yet,
Help me!
All you need to do is keep your eyes on the prize.
Oh, yeah, see,
Keep
it
your
does
eyes
cheat.
open, Dark Knight.
All that movement means nothing.
Take your pick, Batman. Shall we see if you were right?
But
What?
then why was he...
No. How did you do that?
Why was he in
He's
the center
crazy,
that one
Batman!
time then?
You've got to save me!
Like... I don't understand why he was in the center the one time then.
You're safe now, Officer North.
Thank you. I thought I was gonna die back there.
Riddler gave you a code, right?
Yeah, it's 860120. He said something about it helping you.
It will. Stay here.
Cause like... Cause like, if it is random, the odds of it... That's just the third hostage, but thanks. The odds of him ending up... Cause that was what? The 5th try? So if it is random, the odds of him putting him in the left one 4 out of 5 times, I feel has gotta be low as shit. Cause like I said, it looked like it did the same motions every time. So like, it's, I don't know.
Hostage before they found enough of my secrets? I hope not. There's no way you could have solved that one, Batman. Even I couldn't. You must have cheated. Consider this a warning. From here on in, it gets harder.
Okay. Oh yeah, also I got a couple of upgrades to the combat armor. I got the shock boost, well, shock wave attack because I needed it for a couple of the um, trophies. I got the glide boost attack because why not, really? I got the range and power amplifier for the cryptograph fixed sequencer. I also got the sonic batarang and the sonic shock batarang just because why not? In combat, I got all the shit that I can. There's still 3 left, but whatever. Predator, I didn't have anything. There's nothing you can buy there. And then I got the special combo whiplash, but I think I did that while I was playing it, so. I guess we don't get another one right away. That's fine. Yeah, yeah, look at that. But yeah, so you can enter the subway through the maintenance access there, but once you get to round here, somewhere in here, there's just a big hole in the floor, and you can't with a bunch of water in it. So the way it's set up, I'm assuming you're supposed to use the line launcher, and then the other entrance is all the way over here, but it's just straight up closed. Like, it's not like, oh, something's blocking, I can't, like, I don't have the right gadget. No, it's not. It's just straight up, it's closed, and I can't go in. Now then, one thing, where are we right now? Yeah. So I would like to know where the the dude who left the symbol on top of the Ferris wheel, because I completely even forgot he was a thing.
We have Batman in sight.
Anti-watch. Oh yeah, also the Tiger helicopters. They watch you. They don't do anything. They're just like, yeah, we got Batman in sight. And it's like, oh, when like you get into it, it's like Batman has engaged hostiles. Oh, Batman is down, and then, or not, Batman is down. Batman has won the fight or something like that. You know, like they will comment on you on your combat. But one thing I wanted to kind of see. Yeah. was because apparently somebody said that if, like I said, the balloons aren't all here. But I did read a thing online of somebody who they interrogated one of the Riddler guys, and it forced the balloons to spawn. So I was kind of hoping to find some Riddler guys to force it to spawn, but it doesn't seem like it. Oh, there you go, the ringing phone.
There's a phone ringing somewhere. Get ready to run.
So yeah, this is how you do this. It's not hard. Especially with the grapnel boost. So you can just like pop over and just get there. It takes absolutely no time at all to get to where you need to go. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that one. I kind of wish there was a way to speed up your glide just forward, because the only real way to speed up while gliding is unfortunately to go down. But yeah, as you can see, I made it there with a minute to spare and only had like a minute and a half to begin with.
You made it.
But now this here is just follow the marker.
My story. I feel the need to talk, to confess maybe. I was rich and alone, but not for long, of course. I took to gambling, or maybe it took to me. If only I had been good at it. I may not be where I am today. As my life spiraled out of control, I desperately formed a plan. A plan to win back my parents' money and be happy again. It didn't work, of course. Plans like that never do. But as I stood outside the Iceberg Lounge on that hot summer night, I remember feeling something. Hope, maybe.
Now, as you can see, you have to follow it around, and then it fills up the bar, and then every time he calls, you get a little bit more. I have a feeling, and I haven't looked it up to confirm, and I don't really care enough to try to look it up to confirm, but I have a feeling that doesn't really matter. And that, like, because I'm assuming he has to tell you the whole story.
It's the bat.
So, like, the game will, I imagine, automatically, like, limit how much tracing you get. Like, if you stay on it for the entire time, I imagine it isn't that much different than if you fuck it up a bunch. And just, like, if you keep screwing it up, it'll just, like, trace it faster for you so that you can actually get it. It usually doesn't take too long for a phone to ring while you're running around. I don't think it matters where you are. Like, I don't think it's specific phones that you need to find. Well, obviously after. But, like, the initial call before he tells you to go find a phone, I don't think that there's specific ones that you need for that. That would be kind of weird. One nice thing that I've noticed, though, is that the bad guys don't seem to respawn, which is nice. I imagine they would, like, if I had to guess, I would say that they'll respawn, like, while they, like, after major events or something. Also, oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I wanted to check out this manhole cover, too, because it's a thing that I did find and went into, but I didn't really do anything.
Batman.
I just, like, went in there and was like, oh, this is weird, and left. So I don't actually know what it does. Which way is there? That way. Huh, we go. And over. As you can see, he did give me less time, but it shouldn't really matter. No, I'm not going to grapple there. I will grapple there, though. Oh. Well, then. It's convenient. It's like right where we just were.
The iceberg lounge was crawling with the disgusting flesh of humanity. You could find anything there. If you had the money, of course.
Of course.
At the beginning, I seemed to be winning. The cards all went my way, and I found myself at the owner's table.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
For some reason, I thought I would win. That he would play fair.
Nah.
Around the table, I saw the people I was against. Card sharks, thugs, princes, and the disgusting midget who ran the place.
Yeah, that would be Penguin.
One by one, they all lost or folded. The chips were piling up, and it was just him and me.
Oh. Oh, this isn't where we just were. Well, I was just here, but... Yeah, I guess we're nowhere near where we just was. Since we're here, though, I'll show you what I mean about the subway just being closed. Like, if we go over here, so this is the entrance that you're supposed to use to get in the subway. There is another one just over there, but it's completely blocked off. But yeah, just this gate is down. And there's no way for me past it, which was really weird. A lot of guys with guns over here, though. Yeah, so that's the museum we need to get into. I don't know if we can get into it right now or not anyway. I want to say that we have to go and do something first to like upgrade our cryptograph so that we can get in, but I don't know that. I like kind of recall that from playing it before, because I have made it further than this. I remember fighting Mr. Freeze at the very least. Congratulations, buddy. Zaz just stopped you from getting a fucking beat down.
Phone, Batman.
Find your own phone. Get the app, then you can find your phone no matter where it is. Also, the one challenge there for like gliding, however far, apparently you can do that super easily if you just try and fly over the wall. Oh, I know this phone. Didn't we already do this phone? Oh. Oh, right. I forgot that the game does that as well. For some reason, when it needs you to go to like the other side of the city, it'll put a marker at like the corner of it first. Kind of like a turn here type deal. It's got to be like just over here, yeah. There it is. 46%.
They called him the Penguin, even back then. He had both eyes, of course. That little accident hadn't happened yet. And both of them were looking at me when I put down my cards. 6 of clubs. 6 of diamonds. He looked scared. He leaned forward and I could smell the cigar stench on his breath. The 6 of spades and finally the 6 of hearts. I felt good. And then he started laughing. He belched out smoke and he put his cards down on the table. Card by card, my heart sank. A 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a damn 7! Straight flush ended me there.
Right.
I was lost and thrown out into the city to die.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Zaz say he had 4 of a kind with 6s? How did Penguin have a straight flush that included a 6? I mean, obviously he cheated. I mean, duh. But usually if somebody cheats, they don't cheat with a card that the other person has. Like, did he only have 3 of a kind of 6s or something? Like, did I mishear something? Because that seems like either I misheard it or yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I don't think there's any a requirement for Zaz to call. Like, I think we'll be able to just get it done and just not have to deal with them. And the only reason I want to just do it now and get it over with is purely because of how many phones I had to hear ringing while I was running around doing other stuff. Like, the phone would not stop. Oh, but as I was saying before, it's like all the challenges in that, and like I said, in the next one, it really doesn't make sense that the Riddler set up these challenges, because it's like it doesn't have any. Now the Riddler is rather shit at riddles anyway. Like, a lot of his riddles just aren't riddles. Well, I mean, look, there's 440 collectibles in this game, and only even a handful of them are riddles, and the rest of them are challenges. And I feel like they should have had a different character doing it if that's what it was going to be. Like, I don't mind having the Riddler give us his riddles that we need to solve, but I feel like they should have had, like, a separate character doing the challenges, you know? Okay, so let's see if we can get this glide challenge. So yeah, if you do that, you actually gain height. So if you manage to do that at the right location, you can chain it together, which actually should be like right about here. What was that I could grapple? Oh, it's because it was targeting that, I see. But yeah, if I do it like right about here. Ow. Didn't quite get enough height there. That should be enough height. No, it's not giving me quite enough height. I don't remember where it was now. There's an area where you could like chain it together so that like you just kept bouncing between that, and then you could just like do it infinitely basically. But I think I'll just like go over here. Although that sign looks even higher, but I mean, there's probably higher points than this, but let's do that. I don't know how far I'll get, but I'll just do this and see if I make it the distance that's required for it. Because as long as I don't use the grapple hook, grapnel boost, I should be fine. Is that enough? No? Well. doesn't look... it might be higher than the church. Do I see... No, that will just be those. Yeah, this might be enough. I guess I can also do this. And like Mario my way through it. There we go. Fairly easy challenge now that I remember that I can, you know, Mario. What were the other ones? Is there any other glide one? No, there's just a bunch of like encounter stuff. Backpack jammer device. Follow up with a tail. Okay. Alright. I mean, most of these just require me to know they exist. Come on, Zaz, where's your phone call? Like I said, though, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like the enemies have, like, come back. I imagine if I, like, closed the game and opened it, it probably would, but... While we're over here... Yes, I do kind of want it... Oh, fuck off. Every once in a while, I do not get the grapple point that I was hoping for. But yeah, since we're over here, let's check this out. Because like I said, I found this before and then just didn't do anything with it, so I don't even know. Okay, it's just the sewer. And I can exit that way. And I'm assuming that this is just a way to get around the city? Or something? Yeah, I don't know what the point of it is actually, because yeah, there's nothing... it looks like I can get a batarang through there, maybe? Oh, no, apparently that... No, apparently that blocks my batarang, so yeah, I don't know. It just seems like a worthless... Why can I come down here? Maybe it'll come into play later, but... Yeah, that's weird. Now I kind of wish that last time I was in there, I had actually just went and... You know, took like the 10 steps to find the dead end. Alright, yeah. I'm not seeing any more bad guys. And Zaz doesn't seem to want to call. So let's go check this out. Alright. Let's see. Arkham City Zaz calls. Okay. So apparently Zaz won't. Is based off of just progress. Let's see, how long have we been going? I have 50 minutes, so that's a good part. Alright, so next part we'll head into the museum or the whatever we're going into here. Yeah, the museum. And maybe rescue Mr. Freeze. But that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.